The young OG, bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
The most dangerous voice in Detroit is running all over the YouTube streets. You better look over your shoulder, because you never know who or what's going to get it next. Because Dogface TV is in the area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. My name is Dogface. This is Dogface TV live on everything. This is
everything.
Go ahead, Boogie.
You know he live on everything. Hey, the band back together. Okay.
Yeah. No Diddy. The band, the boys.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Back in town. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the boy. Hey, let me see if I can find that, man. Where is that, man? The boys are back in town. What's that song?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Come on, man. The boys are back in town.
We definitely back in town.
It's been a minute. You know how it be when the guys get together?
No doubt.
Come on, let's see if we can find some theme music for this shit. Hold on, where is that? Hold on.
Not nigga gotta find the theme music.
That's the old has stuff, man.
Hold on, let's find if we can find this shit.
We got some shit today. Oh yeah, we need some people to fall off at this motherfucker. Come on with it. Oh, it's been a minute.
Y'all hear that music?
Yep.
Yeah. Time. Everybody gonna copyright start fucking with this limit.
Yeah.
Right, he playing the whole song.
Hey, the boy and the band is back in town, baby. Welcome to the YouTube streets, goddammit. The boys are back in town. Fuck they talking about. The YouTube streets.
It's in effect.
It's in effect. Y'all know. See, we all of us have no excuses, our apologies. We even make no motherfucking excuses for why we have been absent in this crazy news in the last 4 or 5 days. No, last 72 hours. We just had, boy, oh boy. When the YouTube streets go do something else, look what happens. Niggas don't know how to act. I told y'all, we don't got to discuss no local shit. We don't got to do that. We do that because we want to do it. It's fun. We love cussing motherfuckers. Each one of us love cussing motherfuckers out. I know I do.
I want to cuss that motherfucking rainwater out for that bold news.
We ain't finna start with rainwater, bitch ass. No. We gonna start. Matter of fact, I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. I need y'all to let niggas know we here. We ain't going nowhere till we get 100. Till we get 100 motherfuckers in this chat. I mean, on this live. That's where we gonna start. We have 40. We need to go up. We been giving y'all substantive content. Since we've been gone, all the niggas been doing is really sharing the shit that we said last week, last month. We need 100 motherfuckers in here.
You already know.
Y'all know the YouTube streets finna bring a noise. We finna get, y'all need y'all to like shit. We don't never press y'all about that likes. We don't start every segment or every episode with no like, share, subscribe, because we don't really give a fuck. But today we give a fuck. I need this motherfucker at 100. The boys
we got niggas dead
back in town. Y'all know
we got niggas dead and locked up to talk about.
Man, we have guests, we have interviews. We have brilliant minds. Know what I'm saying? We need Mississippi is in the motherfucking building. What's up, Sip? Mississippi is back in the building. The number one. We ain't got no competition no more. The exposers are all but done. We need 100 motherfuckers. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to all the different pages. It's Detroit Gossip. It is the Beat Factory, aka Uncle Juice, and it is the bad guy himself, Public Figure Boogie TV. And then you have my page. If you logged on to this motherfucker from my page, you follow my man's. If you logged on from the Beat Factory 213, go follow everybody else. Y'all all go follow. We fucking around.
Everybody go follow. That's right.
Hey, Philly, don't you go nowhere, shiz. Hey, don't you go no motherfucking where. We need to see you first. Bring your ass on. Come on, where you at? Bring your ass up here. We go and listen. We talk back. We talk to us. We talk back. Hey, don't go nowhere. Shiz, Mac. We need you up in here. We got something for you, bro.
Yeah.
Louisiana, Shreveport. I fuck with Shreveport. Shout out to all my Shreveport people down there, man. Shout out to all my Shreveport people down there. My people from down there, man. We need y'all to like, share, subscribe. Hey, Shiz, Mac, don't you go nowhere. They go to the link right there. There you go. We need you to bring your ass up here first, Shiz, Mac. We got a bone to pick with you. We got a bone to pick with the city of Philly. Bring your ass. Y'all won the Super Bowl, and y'all don't know how to act. Mississippi's in the building. What's up, Sip? We put the link down. Here go the link right here. Y'all can tap in. We're gonna let y'all on here. We having fun with this shit, bro. I don't know what other motherfuckers gonna do. We ain't trying to bogart nobody with this shit. We having fun with this. Little Rock, Arkansas is in the building.
And we don't like talking the fucking words anyway, so that's the thing.
Right, yeah, man. Y'all can click that right there. The link right there, man. There you go. They got the link right there.
Yeah, if you got something you want to say, say.
You want to say? We if it's legitimate, we ain't gonna disrespect you. None of that. They go to the link right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. Nigga gonna disrespect.
Well, if as long as they come respectful, we gonna meet them with that same level of respect. We ain't gonna. It's the link is starred. There you go.
We matching energy.
That's all we doing. Come on in here, Shiz, Mac. Where you at, Shiz? Bring your ass in here, Shiz. Click that link in that. Click the link right there. You check it in, man. Mike Brown sent his salute. Gorilla Max say Mississippi's in the building. What we at? What Shiz at? You in here, Shiz? There you go. Hey, Shiz. Now we wait gonna start right now. But we gonna start free Cuffy, free Baby, free from St. Louis boys. Y'all know what it is. We ain't changed not one position, no nothing. We are the position changers. That's who we are. We ain't got no motherfucking competition no more. The exposers, they all but done.
They've been exposed.
There's been a shakeup on the West Coast. The last nigga standing is up. We letting you come on in here, man. Mississippi, check in. So listen. Now hold on, Shifty. We're gonna hold you for a second, bro. I'm gonna mute you up right quick. Hey, Shiz Mac, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What in the fuck is going on with Mr. Meek Mills?
And this ain't got nothing to do with that Diddy shit.
This ain't got nothing to do with no Diddy shit. Now, Shiz Mac, we're gonna be fair and in part. Are you from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Happy Super Bowl championship, brother.
Thanks.
What in the fuck? So now we are finding out that the niggas who have been squeezing, robbing, beating, extorting, and kidnapping rappers in LA is these clown ass niggas, Luce Cannon, what the other fuck, Bricc Baby, Bitch Baby, Luce Cannon.
600.
That nigga ain't did nothing. That bitch ass nigga, that Barry Gordy ass nigga, that nigga got a CPL, bro. That nigga ain't did no violent, none of that shit. That nigga, come on, we ain't even do that. You mean hey, Shiz Mac?
Yeah.
You tell me that is rough. What part of Philadelphia you from, brother?
Southwest.
That ain't nothing but gangster shit down there.
Yeah.
So you telling me that Meek Mills got confronted in the club in LA. Luce Cannon. Now we know. Now we're gonna be keep it G. Now anybody can get got down on.
Yeah.
You a foreigner. You a foreigner in a foreign land. Meek Mills ain't from California. He from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
But you mean to tell me that he got caught down bad, no security, none of his mob with him? Okay, we get that. It happens, right?
Yeah.
Meek Mills, he considered himself a generational talent. So, everybody love Meek Mills from coast to coast, up and down. So we get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you mean to tell me these niggas play him like that? He's set up by Big U. It was orchestrated by Luce Cannon and what's the other goofy nigga, Bricc Baby, Bitch Baby, right?
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me it was no get back? They paid the ransom money, but you telling me Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, they in Vegas? They in New York?
They in Atlanta.
They're in Atlanta.
I'm gonna lie.
Well, listen, bro. I own homes and commercial and businesses in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Philly niggas down in Atlanta, bro. A lot of them.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of niggas who's affiliated with everybody from Smurf World to Mr. Ruggs to a bunch of New York and Philly. Them niggas really migrate. You mean tell me this shit happened all these years ago and he ain't caught one of them niggas and got the niggas together, bro?
He not like that. He never was.
But that ain't what them rap records was saying.
Man, you listen, man. You know how them rappers is, man.
No, she is. No. She is. No. Meek Mills and his original crew.
Yeah.
Them, I have heard rumors about them niggas stepping on shit.
Oh yeah.
So them niggas and niggas in Philly not no hoes.
Oh yeah, no.
So are you saying
it was the crew?
They ain't have his crew with him. The crew was the one that was putting all the work in. Meek Mills is not like that.
So you mean to tell me, did y'all know about this story about the robbery shit before Luce Cannon said?
No, never heard of it. Never.
So are you a Philadelphian?
Yeah.
And people the hip hop enthusiasts and fans, was y'all like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Cause he used to run with the boy Keefy Bay and all them whatever. That was Meek Mills. They was running with Meek Mills and them. So like I was surprised, like, what the fuck?
Hold on.
He let goofy ass Luce Cannon and them pay that money. Like that's crazy.
So that's why a lot of niggas probably fell back from his ass anyway.
Yeah, the boy Keefy Bay and all they don't fuck with him.
Man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, and Keefy Bay, that boy's serious.
Yeah.
Artist and do something to a nigga real dirty like.
Yeah.
So you telling me when did you and your fellow Philadelphia hip hop when did y'all hear about this story? Was it just now or was it years ago?
Well, I heard on YouTube streets they was talking about it, but I didn't know it was true or not. I thought like Wack and them was running the play and just making shit up, like because every day that's all he was doing, talking about Big Use, historic people, Meek Mill. I thought he was just running his mouth.
Yeah, just trolling some shit.
Yeah, that's what we thought until when this came out when Big U got indicted. I'm like, oh wow, so the nigga was on there telling the truth.
He was on there
about me.
Hey, Swift C, what you think about
telling
this
the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help him God.
Swift C, you in here with us or you going where you at now? I see I'm looking at you.
Yeah. I'm here, bro.
Okay, what's up with this fucking Meek Mills letting himself? Now listen, I'm not saying no nigga no hoe because if you're a foreigner in a foreign land, anything can happen to you, bro. So we not gonna be no fake ass niggas to say because a nigga gets just stuck up or robbed or whatever, or it gets scrolls off when you get a mob of niggas on your ass. Come on, sometimes you gotta be smart. You can live to see another day. I get that. We ain't saying that, but listen, and we ain't advocating no violence. Well, maybe not them, but I am.
The thing is, he got his stamp down in Atlanta. You feel me? And it's like when them niggas come to Atlanta, they not like that outside of LA. Why niggas got them pressed?
Let me say this, bro.
Got them pressed.
Go ahead, Swift C.
Hey, man, this is just my personal opinion. I think real don't have an area code or a zip code or a state borderline.
That's true.
It's just real gonna be real all the way across the board, man. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. And if you talking like you living a certain type of lifestyle, then you need to prepare yourself wherever you going. It don't matter if I'm in Timbuktu, bro. I'ma move like I'm in Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying? I'ma move like I want to make it back home. I'ma move like my name valuable. I'ma move like it's casualties that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with niggas having certain celebrity status, they got the finances to protect themselves. And when you move and loose like that, that just go to show you don't come from having to move securely. It just that's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? If you come from moving securely, you gonna practice and implement that in every level of your life. But if you just, getting this bread and you just out here moving like a cat with his head cut off, then that shit gonna happen to you. And I think that motherfuckers be burning bridges in certain places. You can't just show up somewhere and ain't bought a burger from a burger shack in the motherfucker state and think motherfuckers ain't finna turn their head the other way when the motherfucker trying to rob you.
I agree with you. Hey, listen, shout out to my people. Hey, listen, before we continue, we gotta get some shouts out, bro, because one thing we don't be doing, right? The panelists, we don't be shouting out the cities and the businesses that support the YouTube street. So let me start off by saying, one time for Detroit Diesel, one time for the Chrysler Sterling Stamping Plant, one time for the Chrysler Assembly Plant, one time for Mack Engine,
for all y'all,
one truck, one time for the DMC. One time for my people in Tampa Bay, one time for my niggas in Memphis, one time for my niggas in St. Louis, one time for my niggas in Augusta, Georgia. First Fridays, the livest motherfucking First Fridays in Augusta, Georgia. If you had not been there on the first Friday every month, the weekend be slapping, but that first Friday be off the motherfucking charts. Free my nigga OG Free 019. Y'all listen, man. Who we need to shout out, man? We gonna shout our people out.
Shout out yourself. Shout out you, dog. Hey, that was. Hey, I don't mean to cut y'all, bro.
Man,
I don't mean to cut y'all. Hold up. Look. For real, this why I got on, bro. This really why I got on here. I just joined StreamYard just to get on here and say this, bro. I don't know if you know, but I'm from Mississippi, bro.
Okay.
And a lot of niggas don't know that you been putting shit down. You know what I'm saying? But the streets is talking like a motherfucker about you and old boy that you be having on from DC Blacks.
Okay, I got
I'm from Mississippi, bro. I'm a real stand-up nigga in Mississippi, bro. I'm a respectable, you know what I'm saying, conservative vice lord leader, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lead by example. I got a lot of real stand-up men under me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I watch your shit, you know what I'm saying, on the TV at my spots and shit. So you got a real following down here in Mississippi outside of just shit like Big Meech and little shit like that. I just got on here to just give you your flowers, bro, and the rest of y'all panelists, bro. Like I said, your name and that brother DC Blacks, they fucking with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And around this whole little situation and shit like that. So I just got on here really to say, bro, keep pushing, man. Salute y'all brothers, man, and just keep that content coming outside of whatever relevant, because you got a genuine following, bro, and you might not even touch these places. I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi, bro, home of Ike Turner and Nate Dogg, places, people like them, man. But yeah, I just got on here to say that, bro.
Listen, man. Listen, the hardest state for me to learn how to spell was Mississippi. God damn it, I spelled it all the time. You hear me? Let me try it right now. MISSISSIPPI.
Right.
You got to. Hey, listen, my mama was whooping my ass about Mississippi. You hear me? Listen.
Shout out to Mississippi.
Massachusetts on my end, bro.
Hey, listen, we finna stop this shit right now. Shout out to Mississippi motherfucking Sippy. All the real niggas, all the real men, all the solid sisters. Mississippi is the home. Listen, shout out to Mississippi, man. Shout out to, if you a real nigga, if you a solid nigga, if you a solid female, you a solid bitch, we gotta keep it gangster, right?
Already.
Man, I don't listen, bro. Shout out to Mississippi. I appreciate the love. The whole panel appreciate the love, man, because a lot of times black men have a problem. Listen, we all know that we watch YouTube. I watch YouTube, bro. So a lot of times black men don't want to say, man, you doing a good job. I fuck with you. I mean, I always agree with you, but I fuck with you and I appreciate that. A lot of times black people have a problem acknowledging and recognizing when a motherfucker doing something that they really fuck with, even if they really fuck with it. So I appreciate you for that, bro. I salute you for that. Hey, listen, Pensacola, Florida is in the building. Dogface, they've been extorting rappers in LA for years. I know that. Hey, Pensacola, Florida is in the building. Cincinnati is in the building. Little Rock, Arkansas is in the building. Once again, shout out Mississippi.
That's right. Shout out,
really, bro. Much love, man. Hey, I'm finna log off, but I'm finna stay on the screen, man. I'm just finna tap out, man.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
She is Mac. She is Mac. Bring your ass back on up here. She is Mac. Now,
What's up?
Now, what the fuck is y'all doing in Philadelphia about this shit here?
What we doing?
Listen. Now, listen. I'm not gonna say I don't advocate violence. Fuck all that shit. Listen. Anybody can get robbed. Anybody can get caught with their drawers down.
Yeah.
If I'm a millionaire, right, and you do something to me, I ain't even no millionaire, but if you do something to me, I'm getting back. You're not going to be going nowhere. I know I might not be able to get you in your own hometown, but I know if I'm a millionaire, nigga, I'm on your motherfucking ass. I'm on your ass, man.
I'm going to make something shake.
I'll make some shake, nigga. And then these niggas broke. So how hard is it to make something shake? You mean
say, and I ain't did nothing to you niggas? Oh, I'm on your ass.
Yeah.
Meek Mill's getting the fuck nigga file today.
Yeah, give it to him.
That's why we started with this shit today. Meek Mills, you are hereby inducted into the Hall of Shame. Welcome to the wonderful. It hurts my heart.
Yeah, his rap career is over with. The Diddy shit, and now with this.
Nah, this shit.
Yeah.
No, hey, Meek Mills, we're gonna need you to bring your motherfucking ass to the front of the congregation, because now we have real questions about your overall gangster. One, you dressing like Diddy, like two high school bitches.
Right. Man, we been had questions about this nigga before that shit, though. This nigga, we got
man. So that Diddy shit, all that old fuckery going on with that, we just, you know what I'm saying? But this shit here, you making me believe all the Diddy stories is true.
Yeah.
You making me believe that audio that we heard about you getting your back bust up is true.
You feel me?
Trey Dawson, where you at?
Well, listen, I want to ask you a question. So, how you feel about the Wack 100 and the Big U? Do you think like by what he was doing on these podcasts and Clubhouse, that was the reason?
Here's what I think. I'm gonna start first.
Yeah.
What I think is that Wack 100 is an evil fucking genius. I think that Wack 100 launched a plan a couple of years ago when him and Big U fell out.
Yeah.
I think that he planned to do exactly what he did. He utilized people from Big U's own camp.
Mm-hmm.
Forget Wack 100 Pyru. He represents Pyru.
Yeah.
Right? The natural enemies of the Crips are the Pyrus.
Mm-hmm.
He utilized people from Big U's own camp to assassinate his character publicly and to feed the police information that led to Big U's arrest. They did that shit. Now listen, it was Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon who are rolling 60 Crips.
Mm-hmm.
It was them who went on academics. It was them who went on No Jumper, describing in explicit detail crimes of extortion, armed robbery, battery, felonious assault, and in some cases, some fucking unsolved fucking murders.
Yep.
Robbery, theft, all kind of shit. Luce Cannon is a recognized, stumped down Crip, and he just last fucking January, this nigga went on YouTube, Instagram, and said, and interviewed a nigga who said that he was a rolling 60s Crip, and Big U hired him to steal a U-Haul truck full of Christmas toys.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Right? And Luce Cannon is a Crip, a street nigga, and this nigga interviewed the nigga. A Crip nigga who admitted that Big U who allegedly hired him to steal a Christmas U-Haul truck full of crematories. These niggas was proudly with their chest out interviewing niggas and talking about how big. Listen, Big, you wasn't even under suspicion of doing that robbery shit like that, bro.
No.
It was Luce Cannon who went on Academics podcast and no Jumper podcast and said because Wack 100 wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
This was Crip business. Wack 100 wasn't there. It was Luce Cannon.
Yeah, and his wife or girlfriend. I remember that interview.
It was them niggas who detail. Listen, man, fuck all that. Explain to me how these niggas, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby, these niggas was in such a frenzy to try to nail Big U to a cross that these niggas start telling on shit.
They was doing with him.
They was doing with him. So imagine, we all know that Luce Cannon, you indicted with him based on shit you told about him?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So for years, they've been telling the whole inside of the Rolling 60s.
Mm-hmm.
If you never heard them niggas discuss anything about the Pipe Rules, nigga.
Nope.
They ain't discussed nothing. These niggas are, listen, when a rat go to ratting, a rat tell on everything, including their motherfucking self.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Listen, when I heard that Luce Cannon get wrapped up in Big U's indictment, I started scratching my head. And then when the DA read off the charges,
it's everything he said.
It's everything that he said publicly. They used what he said publicly to launch an investigation and found corroborating evidence that the shit these niggas said
on the podcast
was true. How the fuck is Luce Cannon is the biggest rat in the history of cripping, man?
His dad is too. His dad. I'm gonna see the information on your Instagram, but his dad told on Big U back in the day. His dad's still in prison.
Hey, listen, did you hear the conversation that I had with Luce Cannon and Wack 100?
I was on your live.
In there, this nigga was saying that, nigga, how is them niggas not getting their ass beat in that federal lockup right now?
Yeah.
How? Why ain't the Crips coming out and denouncing them bitch ass niggas?
Hey, the way it's like
wait, hold on. One more thing, I'm gonna let y'all go. And it's not like these niggas from Baltimore. These niggas from the motherland. These niggas ain't from Las Vegas. They ain't from Arkansas. They ain't from St. Louis. They ain't from Memphis. They ain't from New York. All the places where these niggas from the motherland accused of not cripping in blood and the Pyru and right. They ain't from none of these off-brand ass cities claiming to be. These niggas were born into cripping. Why ain't the Crips? See, this is the same thing we got going on with Big Meech. These niggas not taking care of their own problems. Why, when these niggas was telling on Big U like that, whether they got a problem with him or not, they wasn't trying to see Big U. They wasn't trying to run up on him. They wasn't trying to catch no fade with him. They wasn't trying to shoot, kill, none of that. These niggas took the low road and went to telling on a nigga, bro. How is these niggas not being denounced by the Rolling 60s and every other branch of Crips? I'm done. Y'all go ahead.
I think they already was. I think they already was denounced. That's why they wouldn't hang with no Crips. They hanging with
No, Mr. Juice. No. With all due respect, my good brother. No.
Let me chime in. They said Luce Cannon is not Rolling 60.
No. Hold on, bro. All that silent, we ain't fucking with you, and we don't. These niggas hollering Crip. Them niggas at No Jumper, which is in LA. They know they there. They on live stream. Why wasn't there 150 Crips outside that door? Like, nigga, what you niggas in there telling no niggas? Fuck is you niggas doing?
Real
Nigga, you
spill.
finna DP you ain't. No, just like they beat them niggas ass outside of no jumper or down the street with no jumper.
Yeah,
they're supposed to get their ass beat. Y'all making Crippin look bad. They talk shit about Crip Mac. Crip Mac ain't told on shit.
And he got DP publicly.
Ain't got DP, so how these niggas don't get DP? Why these niggas not in that federal lockup washing nigga drawers? I swear to God, I ain't saying nothing else. Go on.
Nigga, this the end of gang culture. This the end of it. Them niggas finna wipe all this shit out. And I might add Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby, that nigga told the most behind closed doors as many times as he done been wrapped up in Atlanta. And that was years ago. So just imagine how long Bricc Baby been talking. Going through withdrawals and shit. And they're scratching. They tell him, hey, I got a perk. That nigga, man, he telling everything. Everything. He been telling everything. This shit really been sealed before Luce Cannon even told anything on academic.
No, I think Luce Cannon can't reveal the most. See, because Luce Cannon got down with unsolved murders.
I'm just saying behind closed doors.
He got down with but Luce Cannon was closer to any of them than Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby wasn't no major hitter. Luce Cannon is a major hitter for the rolling 60s. He was Big U's number 2, and then he became Wack's number 2. So he know way more than Bricc Baby could possibly give up. Because Bricc Baby was just a little dog, and Bricc Baby ain't been in LA. He been out of Atlanta hiding out. See, Luce Cannon been right there on the scene of everything. He was in there when PMB Rock got knocked down. Him and Big U was there. He was around. He was there when Nipsey Hussle got knocked down. He was right there. You feel me? So he was the most valuable player.
And what's the other brother from New York? Other brother from New York who got knocked down there in LA? The rapper with the deep voice.
Pop Smoke. Right. See, Luce Cannon was involved in all that unsolved shit. Luce Cannon was majoring on the extortion game that Big U was putting down. Why you think Wack put the battery in his back and to let him talk? Anytime you seen Wack with him and they go on podcast, Wack wouldn't do too much talking. He'd let Luce Cannon, because they already behind closed doors been talked about. That's why even on the academics, his girl, Luce Cannon girl, was already trying to stop him. But Luce Cannon wouldn't stop. Why? Because him and Wack already agreed what he was going on academics for. Look at all the podcasts that he go on. Wack 100 is tight with all them hoes. Them his crew. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So Wack set the play back and sit back and let the 60s deal with the 60s. You feel me? He'll sit back and say what he gonna say as the opposition, but the main stuff, the telling and stuff, that came out of rolling 60s miles. You feel me? But Wack orchestrated it. I ain't gonna say Wack ain't orchestrated. He orchestrated it. You feel me? He started the subject. He turned them against Big U. Made them see, hey, Big U ain't for y'all. You feel me? Gave them a little bit, turned them on to some of his plugs. You feel me? Who benefited the most is 21 Jump Street. Adam them. Look at that. Look what he took all that on their platform. The day before they got indicted, what they dropped. Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon finally bump heads. They get them on the Wack show, on 21 Jump Street show. Who put that together? Wack 100. You feel me?
They was trying to jump ahead of this shit.
But the whole time, Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby was playing like they was beefing.
No, listen, Wack the middleman of it all. He orchestrated it all. Wack 100 wrote this script years ago when him and Big U fell out, because they used to be cool. Mm-hmm. When they fell out, whatever Big U did to Wack, it cut him deep, because he went far and below to make sure he took Big U and his whole operation down with him. You feel me? He plotted this years ago, and he been putting the pieces together, putting the pieces in play to make sure he destroyed that brother, man. You feel me?
I want y'all to listen to this right quick.
Come back. When did the DNA come back?
It came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested you?
Well, they told me between me and you, please, black one, between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the end of March, the beginning of April.
Got you. I'm gonna sit back and watch the show. You know, I don't
and they basically gonna put his case and Nipsey Hussle case together. The same person that the DNA that the lawyer for Nipsey Hussle is gonna pick up, be doing my brother case too.
That was Ray Sean Williams' mother and sister having an off-the-record conversation, or at least they thought was off the record, with Wack 100, wherein which they were revealing to him that they had been in contact with federal authorities, and the federal authorities assured them that an indictment of Big U would be coming down at the end of March, beginning of April. So Wack 100 was fully aware of all this shit that was about to take place, and this conversation took place over a month ago. So Wack 100 is sitting back like a a football coach, coaching all this shit, instigating all this shit, and guess who his motherfucking main partner in crime was? Guess who his main partner in crime was?
600.
600.
Hold on. What?
600 dates her niece. That's 600 mess with the niece.
Watch this. He's a Crip now. He's a Crip. He's an official Rolling 60s Crip now. Watch this.
We did a good job, man.
This nigga's sick, bro.
We did a good job, fellas. We did a good job. I thank everybody. You know, did a good job. That was a good one. That was tough. It took some time. We got it done. We got more to come. Stay tuned. We did a good job, man.
Who even played like that? Who played their cop?
We did a good job, fellas. We did a good job.
Great weird.
Everybody, you know, did a good job.
Yeah, it's the end of the game culture. That's what's going on.
Playing like a cop.
That's sick. Now, me personally, you know, Wack passed that information. He put it out there because Wack didn't want to put it out there first. But 600, he always had police vibes. He really did.
Mm-hmm.
Even with him being rolling 60, like, he moved like a cop. For sure. He give me police vibes. I think he the real police. I don't think he just acting. I think he doing that to go over that little skit right there. That's just to go over people's heads. But I think he in there. Like official, undercover, not informant, undercover.
The dog face, how you feel about it?
The look on my face is one answer.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't think he undercover. Shoot, he letting it be known what he do. It ain't no secret. You feel me? He ain't hiding what he did.
Yeah, nah, at this point for sure. You're right about that, Jew.
All I want to say is this. Where are the leaders of the almighty Crip organization.
Only thing I probably can say.
Why they ain't coming out to protect the image of something that the Crips came into existence in the 1960s, early 70s?
Early 70s.
Where are all we see? Ain't nothing happening to these niggas. Nothing happened to those niggas. They've been at this shit dropping downs on Big U, trying to force the feds, trying to force law enforcement to booking. I ain't seen no official stumped down Crips come out and say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit about we don't fuck with them. What? They represent y'all brand. It's every word on the dead homies, on gang,
on 6-0.
6-0.
On neighborhood.
Word come out on the neighborhood, on hood, on the set, on all this shit. Y'all telling me y'all ain't gonna do nothing, they ain't gonna say nothing? What we supposed to do? But y'all try to hold somebody else's feet to fire when another motherfucker outside y'all camp do anything even closely resembling this shit. This nigga right here from 600 saying, he big Crip. That's what he's saying. We ain't got no conversation and we ain't seeing no. So we ain't got no conversation and we ain't seen no demonstration about these niggas behavior.
Now this is what I could say about that, because we go speak on the Rolling 60s since that's who they are and that's who they was targeting.
Rolling 60s, yeah.
Rolling 60, it was two things that probably held them back. Some of them probably didn't like Big U themselves and said they go fall back and be mute and let it play out so they could let destroy them, and then they slide back in and take back over. And another reason, this been going on so long, they probably felt the feds was already all over it, that they probably couldn't do nothing to Wack 100. No, it's to them the only two things I could see that might held them back. They was in agreement with taking down Big U. They just was too cowardly enough to do it themselves. So they said, "Oh, this is a good way to let him play out. Let's fall back and let the cookies crumble, and then we pick up the pieces." And two, they probably felt that shoot is already too hot to do something to them boys. Them boys working with them people to see. They probably know more in depth than what we really know what's going on in their neighborhoods. You feel me?
Hey, listen, we dealing with motherfuckers who made everything public. We dealing with niggas who beat a motherfucker with a gun, motherfuckers with a gun, and they film themselves doing it. And they up the footage of them beating motherfuckers on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok and on fucking X. These niggas ain't the kind of niggas that give a fuck about verbally expressing themselves or exposing some shit. But they all of a sudden quiet about this? They can't even raise their voices to condemn it, to make it even look like they ain't with this police ass shit? I ain't buying it. Because we know these niggas don't give a fuck about fronting something off. They don't give a fuck about admitting they in the game. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with being in the game. Go tear the Big U. Because that indictment is a Crip indictment.
Mm-hmm. Rolling
Truth be told, I think this sweep they pretty much got all the main players. It was over 21 people.
I think the national exposure that Wack 100, Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, that they had with the help of DJ Academics,
Adam 22.
Adam 22.
Yeah.
I think they helped. I think they forced. I think they aided and assisted in the investigation. You mean to tell me They tried that hard to get that man locked up by going on national podcasts, international podcasts. All this shit that they were saying that all the shit that they were accusing Big U of. And then these niggas, yeah, shout out to Arthur Goldstein, man. We gotta put you up there, right? All this shit that Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon admitted that they had firsthand knowledge of, or they actually carried it out themselves at the behest of Big U. They didn't say heard shit. They said they was there. They were They knew before, during, and after. They had the plays. They knew who was involved, what phone calls was made. They knew the money. Do you mean to tell me they locked up? Hey, Shiz Mac, you here?
Yeah.
How in the fuck can one of the charges that they're locked up for in the indictment be the kidnap? Because that's what that was.
Yeah, kidnap.
Because kidnapping don't mean you take a nigga from one place to the other. Kidnap means that if you stop a motherfucker from leaving at force, that's kidnapping because you're holding them against their will.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me that one of the charges against them were that they kidnapped by the threat of murder Meek Mills and then grabbed him? That's physical assault. So you got kidnapping, you got physical assault. Because assault don't mean you hit a nigga. If I touch you without your consent, that's assault. So I kidnap you, and I'm with 20 other motherfuckers. So I'm naming 20 other motherfuckers. I'm not naming, but I'm saying, I'm telling them where it happened, what club it happened, I was with, how many people I was with. You don't think those clubs got security footage?
Yeah.
You don't think the federal government went and told them goddamn club owners run that goddamn footage, nigga?
Yeah.
You don't think they got no witnesses to help corroborate before they try to charge?
Yeah, they got all the evidence.
They ain't had no conversation with Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
Yeah.
So why Meek Mills and Rick Ross ain't came out and said, "Hey, listen, man, what's the secret about?"
I believe it's true because if it wasn't true, they'd have came out and said something about it. Meek would have said that shit cat.
You don't think Rick Ross would have came out and said something about that shit, bro? He would have.
Yeah, he would have said it was cat.
Even though they're not saying he was kidnapped, he was saying Meek was kidnapped.
They say he put up to 50,000.
He
paid the 50,000.
Boy. He paid the 50.
50.
So before the feds put that particular charge in there, you don't think they went to the people who were involved and asked them questions?
Yeah, because listen, because Big U even said it. He said the feds came to the organization he got, telling him stop giving him money. He said they went to the celebrities and tell him stop donating money. So they definitely did with to go see Meek and Rick Ross and them.
For sure.
How can they charge Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon specifically with the charge of kidnapping, extortion, weapons violations, the threat of violence? How can they charge them with that without having a conversation with Rick Ross and Meek Mills? How can you get that charge off?
Yeah, you're right. Unless they got.
I'm gonna go as far to tell you how smart they is. When they told them to stop paying, they sat back and waited and let the nigga send out kites and messages of how he'll fuck them up if they don't pay. Because that's why they told them to. That's why they told them this. Hey, y'all, stop fucking paying him. Because they know he ain't about to do nothing but tell y'all what he finna do to y'all if y'all don't send that motherfucking money where that bread at.
And his phone was tapped too. They said they got the parking lot when they changed Wack 100. When they changed Wack down to the parking lot, they got the his phone was tapped in too. They got the whole conversation. Yeah, he cooked.
More evidence.
But not just that. It's a lot of 60s that he done stuff too. Like the female that had the cooking thing, she say he hemmed her up before Nipsey got killed. Say Nipsey set her up, and her and Nipsey was partners, and Big U beat her up. You feel me? She 60s, and he was trying to store her, make her pay more money from her food truck and all that type of stuff. So he was creating waves amongst the 60s. So it's probably a lot of 60s that probably couldn't overthrow him. He had too much power. So they couldn't overthrow him. So they probably sit back and let it play out. You know what I'm saying? Not get involved. Why help him? He want to be the big chief. See, this what comes with being top dog. So he wanted to be top dog of the 60s and oppress the people. You feel me? So they said a lot of his people probably sat back. He probably had a immediate private crew within the 60s. You know how these organizations go. Even though everybody 60 or everybody part of this organization, they have an inner circle inside that everybody ain't cool with them, and they be knowing certain members ain't cool with them and don't like what they doing, but they can't overthrow him because why? He got the majority riding with him. You know what I'm saying? So what probably happened was he losing soldiers as well. See, it's a lot of soldiers probably that we don't even know was getting bagged all along while he doing what he doing, because this been going on for years. So you know the feds, when they coming through, they ain't just coming through and not doing nothing about it. They pick certain people. Okay, you don't want to tell on him. Okay, we will lock your ass up. They building their case. It ain't just built overnight. You feel me?
Right.
You got it's one thing going on with that whole situation though, right? Like we all know it's been going on for years, and the case been building. So by them building the case, all they doing is making assumptions as they building the case, trying to prove it to be fake. But as they proving it, we got the people in his own crew corroborating everything they trying to prove. You see what I'm saying? So it's not one of those cases that is always somebody that's outside the inner circle. It was the inner circle. You know what I mean? Just like
hey, Detroit Gossip, brother, do you realize what you are saying?
Yes.
You're saying, and if what you are suggesting that high-ranking members inside of at least the rolling 60s version of the Crips from the motherland of gang banging were complicit and instrumental on helping to aid and assist federal law enforcement, local, state, and federal law enforcement in the apprehension and in the investigating, charging, and apprehension of one of their own members.
That's exactly what I'm alluding to.
Now I don't know. Now see, listen here. That's why they don't like your ass right now.
Alluding to exactly.
I think I'm a fuck with him on that one. I think I'm a fuck with Gossip on that one.
You see what I'm saying? Because when you have people at the top like that, even with the president and vice president, sometimes they never see out of eye. And the first time that the next one slipped, they jumping all over his ass. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, alluding exactly to that point. You made it so eloquently spoken, but that's surely what I'm alluding to. And if we put more thought to it, right, only certain people know certain things, because on the as need to know basis.
We certainly know the story that Luce Cannon told on Academics and Then No Jumper. We certainly know that was all information that only a motherfucker who was actually there and was involved could have known, because the general public didn't know nothing about that motherfucking shit.
Only person who put it out there was Luce.
And Luce one of them top members, and the intricate details he gave, they would have hurry up and quickly pick that stuff up exactly like they did. You see what I'm saying? He didn't only talk about it, he told about how it happened.
Hey, listen, this nigga said some wild shit talking about Big U passing out guns and writing down serial numbers.
You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no somebody just got robbed or somebody got extorted. He gave details on how it went down. And that in itself is crazy. And he was at the top of the totem pole. So like that goes back to what I'm saying, alluding to people that be at the top, you know. They take shots just like everybody at the bottom do.
I think all these niggas was the police, and at the end of it, they just wasn't fucking with their performance. They like, you know what? You really can't hoop. You not in the gym shooting. Think we gonna lock your ass up now?
Man.
I got a question before we continue. Are we officially taking Meek Mill's ghetto pass?
It deserves to be.
We're gonna vote. And listen, we got a Philly nigga on here too. We got a Philly nigga here. So we're gonna let Shiz vote first. Hey, Shiz. So we finna vote. It's 5 of us on here. The majority rules. Do we for all those who are in favor of taking Meek Mill's ghetto card?
I gotta say this first though. Before y'all even vote, I gotta say this. First and foremost, I don't even know how we voting. When this nigga got with Diddy and got to trying to twinning and shit, nigga, he was already out of here.
We gotta vote though, bro. We gotta be fair. Start this shit, Boogie. Don't you
Man, vote Meek Millie to hell. What is
But we gotta vote, bro. We gotta be. This is a democracy. This ain't no. We ain't no fucking Donald Trump, bro. This ain't no totalitarian regime. We gotta vote. We gotta vote. Now, Shiz, you from Philly. Now,
yeah.
How do you come down? Do we take Meek Mill's official ghetto hood card for life?
Yeah.
That's one vote. Boogie.
Bunny hopping ass nigga.
Nigga ignorant, bro. We can't even have a serious conversation with this nigga, bro.
He out of here. He out of here.
Detroit, what you say?
Y'all know my vote at revoke.
A Juice?
Oh, you already know. Take his car. He ain't no gangster. He a prankster.
And my vote, on behalf of the YouTube streets plus one honorary guest member, Shiz, who's from the south side of Philly, I, Dogface Calderon, the moderator, hereby state, Meek Mills, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Because of your bitch ass behavior.
All of it.
Your fuckboyism. Because you went out there let them bitch ass niggas out there squeeze you. A nigga can't even spell. Sweetie! Sweetie! You got a nigga who can't even it's this. They asked this nigga Luce Cannon to spell Wednesday. This nigga said they asked this nigga Luce Cannon to spell Wednesday. That nigga said Kenne. You let a nigga like that.
Hey, he was reading a duck is a duck.
I'm so sick of these rap niggas, bro. Meek Mills, your ghetto pass has been revoked for life. You cannot apply for it again in this life. You have to die and come back before we even consider your bitch ass again for to be inducted into the real nigga Hall of Fame, a real nigga, not Hall of Fame, but into the real nigga status. You gotta Meek Mills. You have to die and come back.
It don't matter. He gonna die and come back a cat, bro. So it's over for him. Ain't no more ghetto nothing.
Meek Mills, you are officially on Richard Simmons status.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did?
You see what you did? You see what you made us do, Meek Mills? Meek Mills, your mama should have swallowed you. Your mama should have got on her knees and swallowed you. Rick Ross, if you don't get that goofy ass nigga, you can't, Rick Ross, you can't afford to have no nigga pussy as that. Now I believe the audio I heard about you getting banged out by Diddy, by the Diddy man. I believe it now. Let me see if I can find this motherfucking audio.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
Not the audio.
He said, man, me gonna be like, I thought we was done with this.
It ain't never done with.
Oh man, your attitude, the way you been moving, been real peculiar.
It was spiked, son. Like all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't. Yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against his cheeks. I heard struggling to take, being like, yeah, daddy, like, all that daddy this and daddy that. And then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this Diddy.
It violated dude bumper.
It was spiked, son. Like
that was you, Meek. Take that. That was you, Meek. Peanut butter packer ass nigga. That was you, Diddy.
Man, Diddy came out like we wearing this today.
Yeah, anytime. Man, I'm so sick of this shit, bro. What? Okay,
already
listen.
got your size. You ain't even got to tell me. You wear this.
That is sick and disgusting, bro. And niggas is going to hell. Niggas going to hell. Niggas going to hell, bro. For sure. Niggas going to hell, man. Niggas for sure going to hell. Now, what do we do with this nigga right here?
We did a good job, man.
He ain't our nigga.
We did a good job, fellas. We did a good job. Thank everybody. You know, did a good job. That was a good one. That was tough. It took some time. We got it done. We got more to come.
Officer Christopher. He ain't even an officer. He FBI. He working with Alphabet Boys. You know what I'm saying? All we could do is expose the exposer. You feel me? Because
that's crazy.
He ain't no shame in his game. He even playing the role all the way out. He cool with it. You feel me? So he already knew what was coming with it because he knew exactly what he was doing. He did what he was trying to do. You feel me? It ain't no secret. So he walking in them shoes. He cool with it. He comfortable in his skin. You feel me?
This man done drove up to Big U house with a cop was out there.
Say it again, Shiz.
This man 600 drove up to Big U house, recording, talking to the police in his car when they was raiding his house. Crazy. Like, I don't understand how they've been doing this on these podcasts and nobody ain't do nothing to them at all.
I can tell you why. Let me hazard a guess. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Whenever a motherfucker does something even remotely similar to shit they've been doing, Wack 100, 600,
Luce Cannon,
Bricc Baby, the whole exposures camp, right? When niggas do anything close to that, they are ostracized, they are criticized, they are talked about till they ready to fucking commit suicide.
Anything with 100 to 900 in their name gonna tell for sure. Police.
So we gotta vote again. Who is in favor by a show of hands or by some sign for the people who are not on camera? We gotta use our voice vote. Who is in favor of getting rid of 600 bitch ass 2? Say ah. The ass hat. He out. He's a bitch ass nigga. Who
Fuck
next?
nigga,
What in the fuck is going on down there in Dallas, Fort Worth, in Houston, Texas?
Some gangster shit.
Yellow Beezy.
It's awesome. It's some gangster shit.
Now listen, the one thing we ain't gonna act like is that them niggas ain't on some gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas are some Ken of Juice. Y'all, which y'all don't know. Look how you look at it. Like, yes, nigga, I'm telling on you, nigga. Them is Juice kinfolk down there. Let him start. Go ahead, Juice.
Yellow Beezy was so agitated with Mo 3 that he couldn't see Mo 3 continue breathing on Earth, man. He went all out his way. You know, Mo 3 allegedly supposed to chase him out through the club with that thumper. You know what I'm saying? Chase him off through the club parking lot. And I just guess the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, no, let me speak of this up. He was so embarrassed that he got a transmission. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, the guy's allegedly a transmission that he got to do this. And evidently Mo 3 knew this guy was cut like that because Mo 3 seen them boys in traffic. Mo 3 was trying to get out of there. He even jumped out of his car in traffic to run. So he knew what was upon him with these individuals. But I guess over the years, the young brother, the transmission couldn't take it. But see, that's what Yellow Beezy. See, he didn't watch the whole. He didn't watch the whole movie.
I'm missing something here. What the fuck is this transmission engine link? What?
The killer that killed old boy that killed Mo 3 is being seen with a transmission. His girlfriend was a man. That's what they've been showing. He was in an open relationship with another man.
So you telling me that the nigga who we see on this video
running down the freeway.
Like he got Omar from The Wire.
Oh, this some Omar activities right here. He studied Omar.
His car, I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo 3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
This is
Oh, but for the record though, Mo 3 was a demon. It wasn't a hate. It was more so a fear because Mo 3 was on everybody.
Dallas rapper is
So you telling me the motherfucker jumped out of the freeway and ran this man down and shot this motherfucker is a punk?
He sleeps with men. He a man that sleeps with men.
Wait, somebody help me understand this too, right? If they saying that Yellow Beezy was the one that hired this guy to do this, so it's another theory out here that the one that actually did it on his own accord. So that right there should free Yellow Beezy.
No, that ain't no motherfucking theory. Anybody saying that?
The one who did it is telling Yellow Beezy paid him. What you missing?
Yes,
that's Yellow Beezy. Allegedly,
the one who's locked up for it. The one who's locked up for it for killing Yellow Beezy. I mean, Mo 3 is cooperating with law enforcement and saying that he's provided them with phone records and in form of text messages and call logs.
He like, nigga, let me out. I got paid. I told y'all.
Huh? I'm trying to see, is Mo 3 the one who seen this man with another man?
Mo 3 dead.
I understand.
This known amongst Houston. This ain't come from Mo 3.
Oh, Dallas. That's just but the nigga was he's gay.
No, see, I misheard Juice. I thought Juice said that somebody seen him with another man, and that was his reasoning for
no. He just was a gay gangster. That's it.
No, I heard, bro. That's it. I was listening too fast.
And they saying allegedly the shooter supposed to be Yellow Beezy's cousin.
No,
allegedly.
I've been watching all that and reading up on the right. I just heard you wrong. That's all. I thought you said that Mo 3 had seen him with another man. I got you loud and clear now. I got
you. Yeah, Mo 3 was terrorizing them niggas. That shit that happened to Yellow Beezy on the freeway, Mo 3 did that. Yellow Beezy just survived.
I can't understand if on the freeway, why did he get out of his car? I never understood that. Like,
yeah.
Now that's a whole different ball game right there, because it's almost like they did a whole retribution game, because he got chased off on the freeway first. You see what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy and all that. Then
that freeway in Dallas is notorious for just like I-94 is notorious in Detroit. I-94, nigga, if a nigga wants you and catch your where you gonna go?
You trapped on there.
I-94 has the fewest exits out of any freeway or expressway in Detroit. You ain't coming up nowhere. You're gonna get you.
Yeah, just gonna be going. So it's one of those things. It just happens. It happened the first time on the freeway, and the second time happened on the freeway.
Well, they say that the young brother who locked up for the act, who got convicted of Mo 3's murder, was upset at Yellow Beezy because Yellow Beezy refused to pay him all of his money for allegedly, carrying out the hit. So if that is true, if let's just let's just hypothetically touch that for a second. If the guy decided to tell because Yellow Beezy refused to pay him the rest of his money after he got caught, does that make Mo 3? I mean, does that make Yellow Beezy smart or slow as fuck?
That make that nigga smart, because he probably was being set up to pay that money anyway. Dog was already set to tell. They just needed to log that down.
I don't know about that.
Because you can't, man, you can't even that deep into it. It's kind of hard to tell because you can't trust that.
Listen,
you can't trust it.
You couldn't trust
what you missing is
when you gave the motherfucker the money. You can look at him and tell he listen.
He's suspect.
But yeah, listen. If you can't trust him, first of all, how can you ever really trust a nigga who you can pay to kill a motherfucker? There ain't no trust in that.
Right.
Because a motherfucker, he can tell on you if he get caught, or he can extort you for more money if he don't get caught, and you gonna tell him no? He just killed the motherfucker for you. You gonna tell him no? Because he'll kill you too.
And the thing is, what Yellow Beezy did wrong, it wasn't that dog could set him up on the phone for the money. He should have paid dog when he finished the job. Then he wouldn't have to worry about being set up or none of that. That's his cousin. He met with him once he did the job. See, that's what they mess up in the game with the shooter and the payee. They always want to make the shooter wait. And then when the shooter do things like this, there ain't no justification for telling. But when the shooter do things like this, then they want to try to justify. Oh, I was go paying, but I didn't know if I should pay him. I thought he was trying to set me up. Well, now you didn't pay him. You for sure go get him and set you up because you didn't give him his money. You feel me? So it don't make sense.
That's a fact, though.
If you go do something like that, have somebody unalive, you better do it yourself or leave it alone because you shouldn't be trying to have nobody unalive. Who is you to say when somebody should live and should die? You playing God now. You feel me?
Well, I'm already. Hey, Juice. What about all the motherfuckers you stabbed in prison? I'm asking. The statute of limitation. We've been out of prison 50 years. The statute of limitation on assault is 5 years. Just but knock it off, right? Hey, Juice, when you were stabbing people,
that nigga alive.
Right? When you were stabbing niggas in prison, and niggas was trying to tell you don't do it, Juice. Well, was you thinking the same way then?
No, I had to grow up then. You feel me? I had to grow up to this. You feel me?
Okay, so let them young niggas be killers, Juice.
Them idiots ain't grew up yet, man. You grew up. Them idiots grew up, so they don't care. They trying to play God. They feel like they God. They can take a life and make a life.
Okay, so let's have this conversation. How after Mad White said, "Are you supposed to pay him right off the top?" So let's break this conversation open. How do you pay a nigga to kill a motherfucker? What do you pay him all the money up front and risk him not doing it and running off the bread? What you gonna do? He already a killer. You wouldn't even win.
He'll kill your ass.
Do you pay? I think the traditional way that murder for hire works is you pay half.
And the other half when it's done.
When the job is done.
Complete.
See, Yellow Beezy was a slime ball all the way around. You see what I'm saying? Namely, he was wanting to do it out the way, so he paid for that. The second slime ball move, he say after dude get knocked off, I ain't paying him shit. My thing done. You see what I'm saying?
That's dangerous. But that's dangerous to. It's dangerous. Well, see, I guess he figured no, bro. Listen.
Very dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Y'all know what we missing though? It wasn't just Yellow Beezy involved. You had Trap Boy and Earl Spencer involved in this. You feel me? So what if he hadn't paid the rest of the money because he's waiting on the rest of the money to get to him from other people? You feel me?
That's a long way. You tell me you murdered for hire on layaway.
On layaway. The thing is, old boy didn't get his money, and it's been years since Mo 3 been passed away. You feel me? So
that don't got nothing to do with him.
With Yellow Beezy just not getting scooped years later because dog not corroborating. You think it ain't about to be a domino effect? You think it's about to just stop with Yellow Beezy because he ain't the only player involved in this, allegedly.
Know what? Only way that's gonna happen if he himself start talking, because the guy that's talking right now can already be naming names.
And so the guy who already talking, they start at the top of the chain line. Who was he directly communicate with? Yellow Beezy off the dribble. But that don't mean they ain't investigating who all Yellow Beezy about to give up. You think Yellow Beezy about to be quiet?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Yellow Beezy is not gonna tell on nothing, bro. He's not going to tell on nothing.
That's
Dude, I beg to differ.
Ain't gonna come out.
He not gonna tell on. He gonna Yellow Beezy's not finna. He not finna tell on Trap Boy. He not finna tell on nobody. He not finna tell on nothing. He gonna fight that case, and them boys gonna get that money together to get him the best lawyer that you can find in the great state of Texas.
He got a $2 million bond. He got a $2 million bond. Why he ain't out on it yet?
Yeah, it's 2 million, 10%. I believe it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 200,000.
I think they said something that he posted today. They say he posted bond today.
He probably out.
I ain't showing no Yellow Beezy out. Ain't no problem. That would have been breaking news.
I ain't seen that nowhere.
No, Yellow Beezy ain't got out. They said earlier he still got a $2 million bond that he ain't paid. Now, if he got out, he just got out within the last hour we started this interview.
And we have two breaking news stories.
This is an arrest.
It ain't been too many of the rappers that go down and somebody done took them down that they remain silent. You feel me?
You right about that.
You feel me? Especially with him, them boys facing capital murder. They talking about putting that needle in his arm. You feel me?
We gonna find out if he one of the real ones left.
And you got somebody telling on him. You know how these boys feel. These boys ain't built like that. They not built tough. You feel me?
We about to find out. Cause it gotta be some real stand-up dudes left.
I bet $100 to a bucket of shit, Yellow Bees, to give up something. If he knows something, he giving it up. It's about to be a domino effect. Watch what I remember. I told y'all there's gonna be a domino effect. It ain't just Yellow Bees.
No, I ain't about to say that.
The thing is, why?
Because I believe.
Go ahead. What you say?
I ain't gonna agree with that because for whatever reason in my heart, I ain't saying him, but it gotta be some real stand-up dudes left. And I'm waiting to see the outcome. You know what I mean? It gotta be. That's just how the world operates. We about to find out with him. Is he one of the real ones left?
It'd be hard. It'd be hard for when somebody pointing the finger at you. See, you gotta understand these guys. What made them some real certified gangsters? Because the lyrics they spit.
Money.
I ain't heard no gangsters that's from the street. I ain't talking about rappers. I ain't heard no gangsters that ain't in the entertainment saying, "Oh, Yellow Beezy thorough or Trap thorough." They was this, they was that. You feel me? They went. They might have been in the streets a little bit and all that. But if he was all about that, he wouldn't have paid nobody to do that. It would have been personal. That motherfucker Mo3 chased him all up the freeway and shot him in his leg and all through the club. He chased him out the club and everything else. So if he was really laying like that, he would have been the one jumping out with that motherfucking chopper with that ski mask on the freeway at Mohead. He wouldn't have had to pay a motherfucker. Then there wouldn't be nobody to tell.
Well, they said Mo3 was a demon. So Mo3 was hands-on with it, put the work in because what happened to his friend Roy was personal. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to taste the blood himself. So
he was a demon.
Yeah, he was a straight, he was that. You know what I'm saying? But so the people who I know, who like my man Elite Media, he from Shreveport, Louis, he from Cotton Valley, Louisiana originally, but he got family in Dallas and all through Shreveport area, right? And in Dallas and Shreveport and then Cotton Valley ain't a couple hours from each other. They say that Trap Boy Freddy is like that. He was like that. He was the one. He wasn't the best rapper, but he's really like that.
You know what the guys now think a gangster is? They don't think a gangster is getting their hands dirty, right? Just listen to it. They think whoever can pay for the most hats is the gangster. That's the thinking now. They don't care about getting their hands dirty.
Paying for a nigga to get whacked ain't never been in the streets. And I'm from the streets. Paying a nigga to do something to the nigga who paying ain't never been considered to be a real nigga. He been considered to be a bitch for the most. That depends on what it is, though. It's different levels of that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You got some niggas who just like, man, ain't too big to even worry about that. So they gonna handle that, and I got you, right? But then you got some motherfuckers who are known as some bitch ass niggas who need some help,
and that's just how they operate.
They getting scrolls off.
Exactly what I'm saying. These guys nowadays think that's what a true dude is. I'm gonna pay to get it took off. I'm the real guy because I'm the one that paid. They don't think like real.
That's true. Motherfuckers get the whole what a real gangster or real G or real nigga. They get this shit all mixed up anyway.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? They get it.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh no, you big dummy.
They did get tricked out their spot. Because the thing is, once you done made it out the ghetto and you start making 6 figures doing something you having fun with, then you're supposed to be able to be smart enough to pull yourself out them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? We got to be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? They crashing out at alarming rate. You know what I'm saying? Because they being misled by the things that they saying out their own mouth. They get to believe in that and get the money, make them feel they invincible and they above the law because they got some money now. They got to stay tuned. They got to stay in touch with reality. See, they lose reality, man.
And they let us get the best of them.
Yeah, they do. When they got
That's the thing. They let the fans, they let the blogs, some go on, and then our opinion strike them so hard till they sitting there like, damn, he think I'm a bitch. Whole time he was born a bitch anyway. You already know you ain't cut like that, nigga. It's cool. That's you anyway. But on this particular day, he ain't no bitch because the blog done hit him so hard, or the nigga on Instagram, like, yeah, nigga, you ain't do this when you got fucking spit on. When really, he ain't did nothing his whole life every time he got spit on. But this time he finna go pay that bread because he got it like that now. Now look at niggas. Hey, sometimes you are what the fuck you are.
And listen, so Wacko Woods, so don't forget when at the Mo 3 got knocked down, Lil Boosie tried to come to Dallas and try to stick his chest out, and they tore his ass up. And no, Lil Boosie was fucked up with the leg shot. They shot that sprinter up down there. Dallas, everybody got a gun in Texas, man. If you in Texas, ain't no arguing with no nigga. Ain't no going back and forth. You start shooting.
That shit like the OK Corral for real.
You know that leg shot down there took him up out of there.
Yeah, diabetes, healing right.
Diabetes.
You definitely. I think you summed that up too, Boogie. They let the damn blogs and social media and everything.
Of course, that's the same thing with that. Same thing happened with Dirk. That's why Dirk is sitting in the federal home facility as well. Same shit.
But it get back.
Get back.
Tricked him right out the streets.
Sauce Walker and Sayso
P.
Now Boogie is the only one foul enough to put this shit up on his page, and this is because Boogie is a motherfucker with no conscience whatsoever. I don't know who raised Boogie. We found out some shit about Boogie too. We ain't gonna put it out there. Boogie, you fuck with us if you want to. Hey, Juice.
Man, I ain't fucking with it, bro.
What Boogie say? What Boogie say?
I ain't fucking with y'all.
We ain't hear you.
I ain't fucking with y'all, bro.
Okay, what we thought, nigga.
What he say? What you say, Boogie?
I ain't fucking with y'all. I know what he's talking about. I ain't saying shit.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man. That man just walked out. They got the shooting 3 times. And it was other employees outside. Some of them started ducking and running.
That's that footage right there.
He was posting where he was at the whole fucking time.
Sauce Walker, Sauce Factory TSF. He was in Houston celebrating.
It took them a minute to come because, like, as soon as the car pulled up, they started shooting. They stood right there about 3 seconds. They drove off.
You can see the holes in him right there.
Whoever it is finna get caught because they got cameras. It's crazy.
Rainwater gonna say told motherfucking. What do you say? Told Sauce Walker.
I think we get the point. So what? Sauce Walker, you need to follow Yo Gotti's recipe. Before you sign an artist, you need to take a trip to their homeland. You need to see, not for no fake ass rappers. You need to go in the trenches with these niggas to see what's really going on with them. Sauce Walker, you need to go in the trenches to see what's really going on with these artists as you signing. Don't just look at them having no jury of them being supposedly being lit, because that was never supposed to happen like that. First of all, a nigga don't just jump out like in broad daylight and do that if it ain't no pre-existing problems, bro. Niggas don't just do that.
Man.
And I'm getting reports from motherfuckers who I know in Memphis who say they didn't even realize, the shooters didn't even realize that Sauce was winning at that particular point in time. And they stood over Sauce Walker. After they shot him, they stood over him, and when they seen it was him, they told him, we didn't know it was you, but he know what it was. And they jumped in the cars and got the fuck on. They spared Sauce when they realized it was him. What say y'all about that?
Man,
if that is in fact true.
It's being reported that dude ran off with that shit. You know what I mean?
If that's true, if that's true, that's some gangsta ass shit because they got who the fuck they came for. You feel me?
They got their
if
man.
that's true, that's some gangsta ass shit.
Yeah, they said
because he know what he did.
You got to think, right? When guys running the streets, ain't no he's spared because of this. We're gonna do it next time. We're gonna catch him right there. He was such and such. He ran off with that shit allegedly, and they caught him where they caught him, and they seen Sauce who they had the respect for. Like, damn, this don't got shit to do with you. You see what I'm saying? So
hey, Grizzly 901, join us, man. Click that link and come on in here, Grizzly 901. He from Memphis, man. Tell us about what we hearing down there on the ground. We need a ground report down there now. Grizzly 901. Come on, click that link right there, Grizzly 901. Click that link. Come on up here, man. We see this the podcast. We ain't afraid to talk. We don't got all the motherfucking answers. We have theories. We ain't got all the motherfucking answers. We got theories though.
You say that Sayso smoke. Let's get up here.
So they trying to make it a Memphis Houston war, and it ain't that.
Oh, people clarifying that for sure. They trying to say that, leave that shit alone.
Man, like Sayso P ain't nobody.
And listen, you come in a nigga neighborhood. Memphis don't give a fuck about how Houston feel. Let's get that straight right now. They don't give a fuck what theories nigga running with. Nigga, you own nigga. You with him up. You got what your mama told you about hanging around motherfuckers you don't know about what they got going on.
Hey.
Ain't nobody in Houston can be mad about that. The fuck is y'all? Okay, so all this killing these niggas been doing, and y'all think niggas in Memphis is concerned about niggas in Memphis don't give a fuck about no Houston? Oh, vice versa.
For real.
You think niggas in Memphis give a fuck about somebody saying it's a Memphis versus? This ain't got nothing to do with no Memphis versus nothing. This got something to do with a nigga running off with a nigga money, playing with a nigga bread, playing with a nigga work, and then bragging about it, acting like he was untouchable. Came posting, dropping this location, knowing he got smoked, knowing it's an issue.
Now that ain't came out, right? It goes back to that video he kept on talking about. I can go where I want to go, and this is where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? Now,
why would he be saying that if it wasn't an issue?
Right, it's all adding up now.
Like when I say I go where I want to go, you know, because this nigga's talking about what I won't do.
All right.
You feel me?
Now it's all adding up. He made that video. I can go where I want to go. This is why I make it. Because at first, too many people ain't know what that meant. Only the people from there knew what that meant. You see what I'm saying? Now that story is out, everybody like shit. He got his just do. It's just that simple. He got his just do.
Said I can go where I want to go and do what I want to do.
Right.
Okay.
There's consequences and repercussions of what you do.
Okay.
You say, yeah, you can.
But it's consequences and repercussions.
When you have a beef with niggas and it's on the flow like that, the only reason why a nigga would say I go where I want to go and I do what I want to do in the city that they're from or a city they're not from is because you know it's a pre-existing problem and it's supposed to be smoke on the flow, and niggas have challenged you and told you what you bet not do. That's the only reason, and you trying to tell them you do. I'm bringing dog here, no security, no nothing. You know you got smoke. You deserve to be dead. Hey, Sayso P, you deserve to be where you at. You deserve to be you deserve to be where you at because you're stupid. And you almost got another nigga killed with you because you're stupid.
And you know who then logged into these niggas' computer memory card?
Who?
That goddamn Plies. See, Plies did this.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? Niggas stay running off. They was running off before Plies, but they really turned it up a notch at the Plies and said running off on the plug twice. This nigga, this what you get for running off on the plug. And nigga, that shit ain't over. When you touch down or they get the drop on you, it's on. Whatever you took, that's on your head 2-3 times.
No matter how many years it's been. Because you know it's been a while since he been back to Memphis. It's been like 2 or 3 years.
It don't matter. Yeah, they wait on that.
It don't matter how long. Motherfucker don't forget. You feel me?
200,000. Hell no, they don't forget.
No. So I think what it is that because he's cool with YBT Fat and them, right? And YBT Fat and them, they're not from Memphis. They're from West Memphis, which is in right across the bridge, right across that Mississippi River, right? So YBT and them Fat claim Memphis because Memphis is the closest city to them. Yeah. Right. But I think he thinking he with all the lit because you can see what he was doing. He with everybody who lit, Moneybag Yo, Fats and them. So I think he think that he was because his association that he was gonna be good. I got Walk in the city. You know what I'm saying? Walker icon, he a legend, he don't need no security. All right.
But the thing is, they had security that night. Why y'all let when y'all decided to come back out the next day, why y'all didn't call y'all detail back?
Because nothing happened that night. So they rocked him to sleep. That's Juice. Don't make me say what I know you have done. That is a classic rock a nigga to sleep. Of course, we ain't gonna try it with you tonight because you with YGB Fat. He got them foxes with him. We with the Bricc Gang, Moneybag Yo. He got them killers and that real security because Yo got he telling him to do that. You know what I'm saying? They get police security details and real niggas with thumpers all out. So we gonna catch you the next day in broad daylight because you already comfortable. You think it can't happen to you. And this nigga Sauce Walker don't understand how serious of a violation you committed, and you think that we hoes. So we got something for your motherfucking ass.
And Memphis so dark, even in the daytime is nighttime. Fuck it.
Anybody who knows me know. Long before 4-2 Doug got signed to Yo Gotti, long before that, I started throwing concerts in my Mob Life Music Tour in Memphis in 2013. The first place I ever threw a show was at the 300 on Beale Street, Maine, right there on the corner, right there. I have family. My brother lived in Memphis for years. He taught at the University of Memphis. I have my nephews who were born, a niece who was born in Memphis. All my niggas know I fuck with, listen, before it was Tampa Bay, it was Memphis. And I still have brotherhood. I have niggas close. I have niggas who I consider brothers who are closer to me than my own brothers from Memphis, Tennessee, bro. I have pictures of me in Memphis a million times. Memphis, them niggas don't give a fuck nothing about what no nigga thinking about no Houston thinking nothing. Because niggas in Memphis don't go to Houston to hang out. Niggas in Memphis go to Atlanta or Miami to hang out. They don't give a fuck about no Houston. Why would a landlocked city give a fuck about going to another landlocked city? What the fuck you gonna go do? Jet skiing in the dirt, nigga? They don't give a fuck about that. My next question to y'all, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. Is it time for rappers to cut the tough shit out, bro? Is it time for them to stop putting their homeboys who they know have felonies in jeopardy by having them carry chopsticks and guns and hire professional security? And my third question is does it make a nigga a gangster rap nigga a hoe to have professional police, a professional like security or police, off-duty police officers? Does that make them a hoe if they have security who are off-duty police officers?
No, that don't make you no hoe. That make you fucking a genius. Cause nigga, first off, I got my people with me, and ain't nobody got to put their life on the line, and we possibly make it to the crib. That's a bet. You feel me? And that ain't saying or testing my gangster. I know who I am. They know who I am. Nigga, this business. We finna make it home. Anything to make it home after this show. Ain't nobody trying to fucking get shot on stage because you wanted to be cheap and didn't want to pay for security, or leaving out the back door. You got people tailing you, following you. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy, he got 2 Glocks on him. This nigga, he got the Draco, but both these niggas got felonies. Like, my nigga, you throwing these niggas away. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it ain't worth really throwing your niggas away. And they gonna ride like that because you the ticket and you feeding them. But you also, nigga, you showing that you don't give a fuck about them in so many ways.
The thing is, you a businessman now. You feel me? You not in the streets for real no more. No matter what you rapping about, your job now, you became a rapper and you making legit money. So you supposed to spend that legit money wisely. Yeah, you supposed to have armed security. You feel me? Paid for armed security. Every one of them, they better take a look at what's going on around them in the field that they in. And this field you in, every one of y'all that don't have hired security, professional security, end up dead having their brother or their homeboys being their protection. They still end up getting the business. So it'd be a very wise choice to have you professional paid security. This what their job is, because now you got a dangerous job. A rapper's are more dangerous and more danger than a drug dealer these days now. You feel me? Because they actually have to see that it used to be they rapped about what they seen being done. Now they got to do it themselves. So now they got a false pretense of they can't have higher security or they're making them look weak. No, it's not. Because you're not the shooter no more. You feel me? Even if you used to be, now that you rapping, you can't rap and shoot. You feel me? Your head got to stay on the swivel. So you're supposed to pay people for that, man. Everybody got a job to do. Your job is to rap and get this money. Now you pay security. Their job is to keep you alive where you can continue rapping and get the money. Everybody got a function. You got to apply those to their function.
These the perfect examples when keeping it real go all the way wrong. You see what I'm saying? You trying to keep it so real that you putting yourself in danger and everybody else in danger. You a celebrity, you an entertainer, you an artist now. And what comes along with that is protecting yourself and the brand. Once you talk about some, I don't need no security, I don't need nobody around me, the brand ain't protected at all. You're putting yourself out there to become the target, messing up the whole brand that you done created yourself and company or whatever. And that's what they be thinking. I'm too real for security. No, you ain't too real for security. You keeping it so real that it's going wrong.
They on that Pooh Shiesty shit.
Man.
I don't need no security. I got fired in the club. Yeah. And
Who needs security?
Get back home. Been on since Jesus. So who's Black Wolf? This Black Wolf nigga keep popping up. Who's Black Wolf, man? Who's this Black Wolf on?
Let me see.
Y'all removing comments. Y'all not kicking these niggas off.
He ain't no man.
Boogie ain't no man. He ain't no man.
Who's this Black Wolf nigga? Hey, Black Wolf, bitch, you finna find out who you is, you cocksucking bitch ass nigga.
No man.
Who bitch ass is? He on one of y'all shit. Juice?
All you gotta do is see them 3 dots right there.
You know my shit. I'm telling you.
Juice?
Somebody just kicked him off.
Oh, sorry, Black Wolf, you bitch ass nigga. You and your mama. 2 hoes. Fuck you. Oh, Dr. Love said he ain't run up on the plug. He robbed the nigga. Oh, that's worse.
Oh, he playing.
Oh, what?
That makes it better. Oh, sorry. Hey, sorry. We got it wrong. That's the same shit.
That's even worse.
You see, he one of the robbers.
Hey, Doc Love, that's worse.
When you run around robbing people, you setting yourself up for beef, and the real street dudes don't need beef, so they can finish the job.
So now listen, that's out, right? And it's a video of Sauce Walker. He chilling, he laughing, 2 shots to the leg, but he laughing, he chilling. People mad because they feel like his man's dead and he don't care enough. Man, look, I'm pretty sure he got word that nigga he didn't rob the nigga. You feel me? And that's what come with the game. That was his artist. That wasn't his motherfucking mud brother. It was business.
Plus, Sauce Walker is the same kind of motherfucker who would say, "Hey, listen, you knew what you had, what you was into.
You knew what you had going on, yeah."
Believe it or not.
So it's people that feel like he ain't being got empathy. He not having empathy towards it. I'm pretty sure he like, damn, that's fucked up. But nigga, you know what the fuck you did. It is what it is. Cause he come from that.
And then not just that, that wasn't like that was his man. He just really met Sayso. Sayso
Right. It was on this.
With him. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how long they've been dealing with each other. That was just a work associate. You feel me?
You say Sauce left the back door open?
And then Sauce probably felt like you could have had me killed if old boy wanted to. He could have killed both of us. You feel me?
We got to think. A lot of guys bring baggage around without even mentioning. That's what we don't know. You see what I'm saying?
And then you got. I'm gonna go off on what Boogie was saying. Sayso part of CMG. Sayso cool with them CMG boys. Sayso ain't cool with he ain't cool with Dolph and them. When you was looking at the connections with old girl that got killed in Houston, her daddy, Sayso run with them boys. Sayso run with CMG now.
Yeah, he run with he was cool.
He run with Gotti now.
Moneybag Yo and them. Yeah, he cool with them.
Yeah.
They was all there at night at the club night before.
Right. Yeah. That's his
so
crowd.
Is it any direction that y'all see? Is it possible that Sauce close that back door? Don't get snaked by your homie.
So listen, this is so listen. Let me
Sauce
tell you
had no dog in that fight.
So listen, let me tell you something. This is a fact. I'm the person who introduced TSF music to Detroit. Me, by myself. In 2014, I met Sauce Kruger, who ended up going to the joint and did 10 ball the joint. They're off of Splash Town. Sauce Kruger introduced me to Sauce Walker's original manager. His name was Sauce Diddy. Diddy sent me all of this is when the Sauce Twins that first formed. He sent me all of their singles they was pushing. Their main single that they was pushing was a song called No Flavors featuring Charlie. It was Charlie Boy's song featuring the Sauce Twins. Right? I played that song in 2014 in Detroit. I'm the first DJ in Detroit to ever play a TSF affiliated record at all. I've been knowing Sauce Kruger and Sauce Diddy, who was Walker's original manager. Anybody hear my voice from Houston or from Texas know Walker's original manager was Sauce Diddy. That's who had him from the very beginning. And I've had numerous conversations with Sauce. I've had numerous conversations with motherfuckers who affiliated with him. So there's no way in the world, based on what I know about him, that he would have walked anybody. He a protector. He ain't no nigga who would go back for what? You know what I'm saying? He would have never, and then put his life on line too for that. He would have never did that. Sauce would never walk no nigga to no murder play like that. He would never did that. I'm gonna have to speak up. That's a total falsity right there.
I don't believe he would. I just had to ask that question because it was on the screen.
No, you can tell about his character. Yeah, you can tell by his character that he not finna. No, not on my watch. He was like, no, I ain't gonna. He wouldn't even win. Why would I? Fuck no. There's too many things can go wrong. Plus, that ain't his ground. That ain't how he flow. He'd never do no shit like that.
You say, why would he kill his investment?
Right. He stand to make more money off Sayso if he alive. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think we talked about it, but I don't think he would have did that. Nothing about his character speaks about some shit like that. No, he about to. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't go for that. Now I put it up, but I that don't make no sense to me. Can't go for that. What's next?
Well, we got
what we got? What else we got? What we got, Juice?
Before we go on though, is it so we talked about how people in Houston are feeling upset. Hey Houston. Hey Earth to Houston. Y'all better not feel a bitch ass thing about a nigga getting popped for fucking with a nigga who ran off on a nigga and fucked over a nigga. It was Sauce Walker's job to do his due diligence and research on who he was fucking with, you know what I'm saying, before he went to fucking with them in that city like that. If Sauce got shot, he got shot. That come with the territory, nigga. He gonna live, brushes off, and be glad they ain't put one in your skull, because a nigga from Detroit would have shot you too and wouldn't have left nothing close to no goddamn witness. You no lucky. Witness. Because the rule is them niggas violate the rules of the street. The rules, you don't know what they gonna do. Then we just say we just speculate because he did the back door, because he let the back door open, because he did right. If niggas supposed to blow your motherfucking brains out, nigga.
Right.
That's what niggas was supposed to do. You happy? You should be happy that you alive, nigga. And Houston, how dare y'all? After what happened to Takeoff.
Right, had a nerve to have an attitude.
When they're supposed to be under the watchful eye of one of the biggest brands in the history of that state. How dare anybody from Houston try to introduce that shit as if it's a Houston versus Memphis anything, nigga? How dare y'all come down with that shit? Y'all shut the fuck up, Houston, and deal with y'all shit in your own backyard.
Flat out.
Next subject, please.
What we got here now? Nah, this some heat right here, y'all. You hear me?
Don't start that bullshit, but we ain't got time.
Man, this some heat, bro. This some heat. You got Kevin Gates dropped a new song. He got an album. He say he got a secret baby with Rennie Rucci. He done fucked up somebody's household with that song. Rennie Rucci and Black Zach. Where's this mystery baby?
What Black? Who's Black Zach? Who is this?
It's a nigga. It's a South Carolina rapper. I want to say, but Rennie Rucci. Listen though.
Black Zach, go on, hold on, nigga. That is never your.
Where is mystery baby though?
They had it. Where the fuck is Keisha? Was Gucci Man wife 5 other goddamn kids? Mm-hmm. Where they at?
Right.
Yeah. Why everybody having these mysteries?
She had 5 kids and she had one with Gucci.
Some of these celebrities getting hip, not putting their children out there like that. You know, it's becoming a dangerous game.
She's standing on it. She like, I only got one baby with this nigga. I got one baby, but bitch, maybe you talking about you getting an abortion.
Now, I looked into that a little bit, right? They say he kicked her out the house and all this other stuff. So some type of way, he must believe it or know some inside information that everybody else don't know, if that's true that he kicked out. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that ain't no allegation, because Kevin Gates ain't known to be making them type of jokes or games. Even though it's bold, he put that song out, but he ain't known for doing that.
Where's Black Zach from? North Carolina, South Carolina?
Today,
I want to say South Carolina.
Today,
I've heard of him.
I've heard of Black Zach before, but he's like a secret.
Yeah, he ain't he a hood. He a bag nigga. He ain't really no rapper. You feel me? You got it, But yeah, the nigga he supposedly kicked her ass out.
Came down, Yellow Beezy already, my king. Yellow Beezy. Based on what we're hearing, the person who was actually charged or implicated in Mo 3's murder, the person who's actually sitting in prison for something other than the other related to that shit, Black Zach from South Carolina. Yeah, I heard of Black Zach before. Matter of fact, Black Zach was at Rick Ross's car show a couple years ago when I was there down there. When I had my Jeep. I had that motherfucker. motherfucker Gladiator of them 37 jacked up in the air. That Fox live kid in that bitch. Now I'm a car fanatic, baby. You hear me? I think I'm gonna go to Rick Ross car show this year. I think I'm gonna go. It's in June. When is it?
I don't know, man. Shit is.
It's June, ain't it?
I think I'm gonna go. I got my money back right, so I can do a little bit of. I think I'm gonna go Rick Ross car show. You hear me? But
I'm
yeah,
going
Black Zach, that ain't none of your bitch, Black Zach. You just renting the bitch. Don't never try to get mad about no nigga about. Don't do that, Black Zach. That you know that wasn't none of your pussy to begin with. You should have dated the bitch.
He was a stripper. These niggas be thinking they gonna do something just so different with they ass. Like, bro, you knew what you got, nigga.
She like that type of attention, so it ain't just from no one man.
That type
when she with you is just your turn right now. You feel me? That's all.
They put a baby in him and be like, I own you.
Hey, listen, hey, Eddie Dixon said, hey, Dogface, y'all address your boy DC Black paperwork? Yes, we did. We did address DC Black's paperwork. We did. We took a look at it. We were provided with it, and I don't see where he did anything wrong.
That's why we need to let him come back on and break it down. See, he broke it down for us. He said he'd break it down.
Yeah, well, listen. First of all, the paperwork that y'all saying is his paperwork. That's not even his paperwork.
Right.
It's the chick who put the fake paperwork out on him, and then y'all ain't put the real paperwork up because that wasn't it. Don't crop nothing out and reduce nothing down because that wasn't even what happened. We have the real paperwork about what he said and what he didn't say. That's not true, good brother. So yes, we did address that. You looking at fake paperwork, shit niggas conjured up. That's why you think Aunt Glizzy took it down. Aunt Glizzy took it down because he realized that, oh, okay, you've been misguided. Yeah, we didn't. Eddie Dixon. Yeah, go to Aunt Glizzy page and see if it's still up. Aunt Glizzy took it down. We spanked Aunt Glizzy ass.
Okay, that's understandable, Eddie Dixon. You missed out. That's understandable.
Sorry about that, brother. We dealt with that. We dealt with that. Now, hey, Boogie.
Well, nah, bro. Don't do that bullshit.
If we done with Tracy T and Cash Doll? That's old news now.
I think he's doing all right. I think he's standing strong. I ain't seen no new bullshit.
This is an update. It's an update. Hey, Tracy T, you've been quiet. You back on your P shit.
Yeah.
I'm asking that question because Tracy T responded to our video.
And he said, and what he said was, this shit deeper than the bag. We know it's deeper than the bag. We just take the bags for example. We know it ain't about no bags. We just talking shit. But on the other hand, nigga, keep doing what you're doing. Keep it P. Don't let her drag you through the mud, nigga. One thing a spicy nugget good at doing is making a nigga look like a spicy nugget when they get to doing this shit and don't know nigga want to look like a spicy nugget, nigga.
Hey, listen though, Bug, right? We all agree, from my understanding, that he shouldn't make no music. Am I right or wrong?
Facts. I say don't respond to that.
But he been doing interviews addressing the subject. I think.
Oh, have he?
Yes, yeah. I think he just need to be.
Is he? But listen though, is he being a bitch about it?
He said, "Well, I still got it. Matter of fact, Elite Media got the prop bag."
Oh shit.
He got it.
It's all about his response to it.
He been talking about it, giving more details slowly but slowly. I think me personally, just like I think he shouldn't be making a rap song, haven't made a rap song. I think he shouldn't even be talking about it, period. You know what I mean?
I ain't looked at no interview. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I don't really know what he been saying.
Who he do an interview with? Let's pull it up.
Hold on, right. While we on here, y'all keep going. I'm about to find it right now.
Yeah, find it. Tell me when I pull the motherfucker up right now. YouTube streets in full effect. Y'all want to join us and have a conversation? You want to ask any questions live? Right? You ain't gotta type shit. Fuck this typing. My chat not called chat. Our chat not called chat. Our chat is called the dog pound. So if you got a question, you want something, they go to the link right there. You can click that link, go on there, follow that link, come on in and have a conversation with us, man. Anybody, join in. You got a question, you need some answers about something, you want to make a comment on the YouTube street, hey, here's your opportunity. Come join in, tap in, and y'all can be a part. Go to work.
Hey, actually, right? He did 2 interviews. Hold on, he did 2 interviews back to back with Perspectives with Bank.
Those are new?
One from 2 weeks ago. And the first one happened like 2 months ago. Then he came back 2 weeks ago, steady talking about it. Pull it up.
Girl moved on or something, and they try to say like you and your feelings behind
Yeah,
it.
like I'm toe up about it. Like I'm saying, like I'm over there got with the pistol to my head or something like that. I'm over there crying. He coming, but you all right, buddy? You crashing that man? What?
Where your mental at right now, though?
The bag.
Yeah,
the bag.
Before she like popped out with another nigga or something, do you feel like, I thought we probably we was going through something?
Man, first of all, you know I'm a player, man. I really give a fuck about my responsibility with my kids. You feel me? You fit the description. You ain't going down.
Yeah.
Now how you gonna argue that?
Yeah, he let tidbits pop out a little bit out of each interview.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
No quote, no intro. There's a special edition. My nigga say he got some on his mind. He pulled up on me. What's up, Trace? What's going on, big dog?
Mate, what it is, man?
First, I want to tell you, appreciate it, bro. Came on the bitch and did number. They love you, bro.
Yeah, I love them.
They love you, my nigga.
See, I got to do this more often. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know how to get to them, and it don't be gave. Like it's on a few of us that know how to get to them.
We gonna call these sessions "Pop In" with Tracy T. Lead the pop in. Expect to pop in.
Yeah, pop in, pop up, pop out, get to you.
Yeah, how you feeling, my brother? What's on your mental?
Man, I feel good, man. You know, just growth in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing with the bag, and you know, different decisions lead you to it. You know what I'm saying?
You taking out tonight? I mean tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a tour tomorrow, man. We starting off in Detroit tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, the 7th. We starting off, and we just finna start the tour. Trying to get myself mentally, physically ready for the tour, and you know what I'm saying, everything that come with it.
Who all coming out there with you?
I just got a lot of the homies, me and Trail on the tour together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, I might have some of the homies open up or something, you know. And you know, whatever city we in, I got homies in different cities we in. So we might have them pop in, do some of their business.
Who put the route together for you? Your manager?
Yeah. Management.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Y'all coming to Atlanta too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really yeah. I forgot what I was finna say.
You say, oh, okay, and I say y'all coming to Atlanta. Oh, you finna say something else?
Before that, but something you said before that, I finna respond.
Hot going out there with you?
Nah, he a little busy. He gonna hit some of the states though, you know what I'm saying?
He finna
like,
fight again too, huh?
Yeah, like April.
Okay.
Like April something.
Shit show coming back too, April 23rd.
Yeah, you know, we slide through, you know what I'm saying?
We putting this out in the morning, right? You gonna get it out tomorrow. What's on your mind? What's on your heart, bro? You been trending lately. I gotta get my pay back. I ain't know till today. Till they just said, according to them.
Yeah.
What's the play, man?
And these folk playing on my top like I ain't him or something.
What make you feel like that though?
You know, it's the internet though. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say these folk playing because they what they do. The internet, they don't know who you is for real.
You can't beat the internet.
Yeah, you can't beat no internet, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't can't go back and forth with the internet, but I just hate the part of like when you you know me, I play, I just talk crazy, I play all day, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you know me, you know me, you know what I'm saying? You know me, and you know I'm a real nigga, you know. The internet, you know, they don't know you. There gonna be anybody behind the keyboard doing anything, you know what I'm saying anything, doing anything. Some folks do stuff just for them people, you feel me? So it kind of be like, it's a crazy word, it's another word that I ain't from, so I ain't good at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just good at being me, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think like the jokingly Tracy T, who we all know, like just say anything, people take that literal and feel like you on some other shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That ain't how we rock, you feel me? Like, that ain't how we do. Like, you know, I've been Tracy a long time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still be Tracy, however it go, you feel me?
What you think the biggest misconception, like where they got you fucked up at?
because they don't know. They don't know how, like they'll take something and run with it that ain't even something they supposed to run with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you take this and run with it, but that ain't that. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know what you running with. You feel me? But you might be running with something just to try to flip the script and make, you feel me?
I'm gonna tell you something, right? So I met Tracy T on several occasions. I know members of his. The first time I met a member of his crew is called Money Bound. Let's just make sure we're on the same page here. Dogface got history, right? The first time I met a member of his crew, his name was, they mentioned him. He boxed now. His name is Maybach Hot. He was the first member. Maybach Hot's first, his manager when I met him in 2013, his name was Casper. Casper's Instagram name is My DJ Is Dope, right? I just talked to Casper last week. I mentioned this Tracy T thing. He said, man, shit is nothing. I mentioned Maybach Hot, and I just mentioned it because Casper is he's a fucking musical entertainment genius type nigga. He teaches schools and children all about music and entrepreneurship and black kids. He has an emphasis on teaching and training black kids about entrepreneurship, about finances and shit like that. That was Maybach Hot's manager when I met him in 2013. Maybach Hot is a money bound nigga. Tracy T is an original money bound nigga. Tracy T would never give. Of course, when your wife, your kids, yeah. Tracy T was more concerned about his kids than he was about losing cash, dog, bro. Tracy T is a nigga who he a certified player. He don't, all players can get it though, can fall and can get into their emotions, but I don't think Tracy T give a fuck about that shit. He ain't losing no sleep about that shit. I honestly don't think that it's keeping him up at night. I'll put it like that.
Why he still keep explaining it then? Ain't that things understood? He
is a jokester, and the way he handled it was misperceived and made it like he was on some sucker shit. That's why. That's why. So I feel like that he got to hold on, wait a minute, because y'all didn't. I don't give a fuck, but I didn't say something. Y'all think I give a fuck, and therefore my natural joke and demeanor has been taken wrong. Y'all have mistook it and made like I'm a sucker or something. So I got to go and talk. I got to go really sit down with the motherfucker, really kind of like give it to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I know he even interviewed like that, but I'm gonna go watch it.
Long, right, between both of them. They like 4 hours long. And the thing is, I'm not no celebrity, nothing, but I personally think and feel that when you in a public spot like that, you shouldn't even get credits to what the street's talking about. You see what I'm saying? Because he giving reasons and thoughts and all that other stuff that the street shouldn't know shit about. This is his motherfucking business. You know what I mean? Fuck what people saying. People run around, listen to the Cash Doll song and made their own opinion. He didn't even gave no tidbits about his personal life to the public, period. That's my thoughts.
Right.
That's
Me too. That's what I said. Then his body language, he on there with dark shades, son. Why you on the inside with some dark shades, son? What you hide? You feel me?
He might not give a fuck about it, all true indeed. You know what I mean?
He on this Jim Jones shit.
It's definitely gonna be the number one perspective, but when you start giving personal tidbits out about what's really going on, I don't. That's just me. I don't think that should be
That's how I feel. Why you even speaking on it? You feel me? If you things that I'm done with and all that, like a female, if I'm done with a female, ain't nothing to keep talking about it for. You feel? I definitely ain't about to go on no talk show and talk about it for no 4 hours. You feel me? That's on the real. If I'm going on a talk show, we gonna be talking about a bunch of other things besides my personal sex life. You feel me?
No, that ain't one part. It's just two different shows. You know what I mean? It's like the continuation.
Okay.
That's
I still want to. I want to give it
4 hours, nigga. What the fuck?
No, it was in different time spans, but it was the shows together about that time. You know what I mean? But
well, shoot, even a 2 hour show, I'm not doing no two. We not about to discuss my sex life or what I done went through with my exes and all that. That ain't what I'm going on no talk show for. You feel me? I wouldn't even address that being with Cash Doll or no other doll. You feel me?
that the whole show wasn't about that, but during the show, he giving tidbits about his personal life as relate to that. You see what I'm saying? And I think the celebrities need to let the fans be the fans and no giving credits to what none of these suckers talking about.
And keep it portion. You feel me? I mean, even if I was touched by it, I'm not gonna wear it on my sleeve. I'm gonna man up and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But keep going back, elaborating on when she say something, respond to it. That show you care. Because things that you don't care about, you don't even address. I don't give a fuck about what they think. When I'm gonna speak on that for? You feel me? You only respond to shit that affected you. Because if it ain't affect you, you ain't gonna say shit about it. You don't care nothing about what that. Miss me with that shit, nigga. You feel
He
me?
hurt. He hurt.
No, he said
You feel me? Like that. He married her, so he felt
they
some
was
type of way
married.
about
They
it.
was married though.
Dude, I don't know about that one. No.
I thought they was. I thought they got married.
I thought that was just his baby mama. That was they. I didn't know they got married.
No, they could have been.
Dogface, did they get married? Tracy T married her?
Let's look it up because I'm not sure if they were married, but let me look it up. Yeah. Let's look and see what it says. Boom. Let's see what it says. It says, let's blow it up a little more. It says that while Tracy T and Cash Doll have a child, two children together in a relationship, there's no public record or confirmation they were ever married. Cash Doll, Tracy T married. On Sunday, Cash Doll announced that she's single. No record. So it is
All right, well, it's his baby mama.
Cash Doll.
That's the BM. What shit, nigga?
That's that on that.
Just baby mama, nigga. I know you ain't. He hurt though. That nigga hurt.
Boogie said he hurt.
Hey Boogie, why?
He feeling that Boogie.
Hey Boogie,
Right, bro.
You always gotta do this shit on this show, bro.
He hurt, bro.
Never just give this man the benefit of the doubt, Boogie. You've been hard on Tracy T.
I fuck with Tracy T. The reason I say he hurt, bro, because I don't even gotta see the interview to even know what he explained. And the reason I think he hurt is because the people he care about what the people think. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Boogie. I agree.
He care about what the people think. So that's what's really hurting him. Like he like, damn, y'all think I really care and shit. He like, I do care, but not as much as y'all making it seem like the internet running him down through there. He ain't used to this shit.
Oh, them are words he be saying that the social media and the people
But he hurt behind her too, though. He hurt behind her, bro. But niggas that been here before, B. He ain't tripping on her that hard. It's the internet.
I was on the phone, bro.
Oh, okay.
I was on the phone. I muted. I was on the phone. Hey, listen.
What up, though?
Any man would be hurt about being with a woman 4-5 years, having a couple of kids with him, and then she up a nigga publicly. That nigga would be hurt, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Is it gonna stop him fucking off on the bitch? No.
We ain't even finna sit here and lie.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's kind of like it's kind of hurtful. Come on, man.
I remember bitch took the dog on me. You hear me? I was hurt.
Hey, Boogie.
But I think by the time she went out with the football player,
it's been over with.
Darius, it had been over with. So why he's still going through it now? You know, they had been crashing way before that. So It seemed like he would have got his heart fixed before the final is over with. I'm seeing somebody else today. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You know,
I think it was the first time she upped the nigga publicly like that, and then it was who she upped, which is what caused the frenzy.
She upped the ante. She upped the ante on him though. Didn't
Hey,
she?
I know when she did that, whoever was next to him, he smacked the fuck out of him. They like, what the fuck you do that for? He mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga like, damn, she bounced back.
Sharon said, "Why clown?" I guess she said, "Why clown him?" It's why clown him? I think she means why clown him, especially if he wants his family back. I mean, shit, man. When you have a baby by a female, bro, and it's not she ain't no terrible ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't be wanting no other nigga fucking on your baby mama, bro. That's just it. That's human nature because it wasn't designed to be that way.
That's
it was
real right there.
Nigga
Picture her
kill
doing what she was doing to you to him.
Oh yeah, I bet I'll kill you, bitch. You nasty whore. You dirty rotten scoundrel. I don't think one of those niggas sticking no dick to the baby mama, and then she gonna go kiss the baby and knowing another nigga dick.
Now you gonna kiss the baby. Why you paint that picture, man? Why you paint that picture?
Hey, nigga be sitting up all night, bro, thinking should he take this bitch back? Like,
let me sip my tea.
Hey, that's the real,
right, bro.
Nobody want nobody.
Hey, once she step out, do that, man. She for the man. Fuck that. She for the wolves. Go to the streets.
General rule for niggas: once your bitch go fucking another nigga,
to the streets you go.
To the streets, nigga. Listen, it is more women than there are. Listen, bro. Once your bitch once nigga stick dick in her motherfucking esophagus, that ain't your bitch no more. It ain't. I'm sorry. It don't matter if the nigga was worthy or not worthy. It don't matter if he got more money than you, less money than you. Once you let that nigga stick, once your baby mama, your bitch, let a nigga stick dick in her throat.
It's over.
Say you accept the trouble and let that shit go.
Moving on. He gonna get his shit together though. That's just a setback. Everybody go through it.
He said, I can't accept it. And I won't accept it.
Oh shit.
Bitch. You out of here.
He didn't say that, Boogie. He said that. Boogie, you making up shit. Nigga ain't said no shit like that, Boogie. You just always doing shit like this. Hold on, let's see what this nigga said.
He ain't say that. He told he said that.
That's the issue though. I'm saying, like, I say, I guess baby girl moved on or something, and they try to say like you and your feelings behind it.
Like I'm toe up about it. Like I'm saying, I even had some of my folk call me like, you straight? What? Man, what?
Man, for real.
But I
man.
swear, man. Nigga call me, hey, boy, y'all right? Nigga, I'm all right.
Was you a little soft to them?
Of course a nigga gonna be like, I ain't mad, nigga, like, you feel me? They gonna pop shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nappy head ass nigga shit like that, you feel me? Like, you know, that's just human nature, you feel me? That's just as a human, we all like that, you know what I'm saying?
At least he kept it real. He kept it real.
Yeah, we all like that, you feel me?
Yeah, he did.
So I'm just saying, like, do you talk to her?
Yeah, now like, we talk like.
So what kind of space y'all in?
Shit. What kind of space we in? You got your space, I got my space. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all still co-parenting though, right?
It like, it's a must. You know what I'm saying? I for my folks and my kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a must for my kids. Like I can't then stop that, but I think it might be a confusion or nigga might feel some kind of way about that on another end. You feel me? So
what you mean?
Like, you know, if a nigga with their kids, a nigga might be like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might be mad. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just know it ain't proper communication. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know folk being folk head or folk rock how they rock. I don't really know. And I got so much going on with me. It's like, shit, nigga. I can't say these my kids. You feel me? These really my kids. You feel me? And I'm at an age like, I ain't no young nigga no more just not giving a fuck about responsibilities and shit. You know what I'm saying? I really give a fuck about my responsibility, which are my kids. You feel me? So it's like, when it come with that, when you really want to fuck your kids on your terms or when you want to and you're not getting a proper response or proper whatever, it kind of be like, I don't know where it come from. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you something. Do you feel as if though, like before the pop out, like, do you feel like y'all had a chance like to fix whatever y'all were going through?
Before what popped out?
Before she like popped out with another nigga or something. Do you feel like, damn, I thought we probably we was going through something. You know how niggas most of the time niggas be feel like we just going through something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just don't never know what it could be. You know what I'm saying? You will hope for the best, wish for the best within the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really never know what it could be or what it's gonna be, but you will probably want to raise your kids with a family. You know what I'm saying? People probably want that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like certain things you just like can't come back from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain things you can't come back from. Like even in the beginning when things were going on, it's just like, you know, my pride was in the way. I was probably feeling some kind of way, but we ain't never had no conversation as adults to like, you know what I'm saying? And me having pride and her having pride, we just like, I'm stand on this, you stand on that, then you know what I'm saying? That shit separate. You feel me?
What part what part do you take account for like you hold yourself accountable for like on the whole shit?
I hold myself accountable for as like you know, a nigga might have fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might have fucked up and drifted off instead of like trying to fight. But like as a fight go on, it's certain like when you in the middle of a fight, you really ain't got time to think. So I probably could have thought more and thought out and relaxed more instead of jumping the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you in a certain space, it ain't just about jumping the gun. It's just about doing what's best for you at the moment. I ain't gonna say what's best for you, but what's best for your family at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Which is getting yourself together, because you can't have shit together if you ain't got yourself together. You know what I'm saying? So when you try to get yourself together and you separate, that shit ain't together. You feel me? So
all right. So I think we pretty much get the gist of that. What are we saying? Have we put this issue to bed?
Yeah, man, this typical baby mama, baby daddy drama. Only difference is these motherfuckers can rap. Yeah.
They on display in front of the public. You know what I'm saying? But they putting the public in their business, both of them. Because the thing is, if she wouldn't come out and he wouldn't have came out, we wouldn't know what's going on with him. You feel me? So I could go with old girls saying they both hurt. You feel? Because they showing it in their actions. You feel me? Because if she wasn't hurt, she'd be trying to hide what she was doing and wouldn't be making diss songs and all that. She would just went on with her life and try to keep it private. Because she didn't not wanting all this messy publicity. You feel me? But when they doing this, they wanted it out like that. They dealing out of their feelings. She for sure dealing out her feelings. She wrote a complete diss song about it. You feel me? Airing their laundry out. You feel me? And it's a banger at that. And it's a banger. It wasn't no garbage.
First of all, she ain't write that. So what bitch ass and the man wrote that? In Detroit. That nigga hoe. And listen, in Detroit, it's the niggas writing the rap records for the bitches. It ain't no bitches writing no Rocky Bad ain't right that. It's a nigga, it's a nigga somewhere who wrote that this. He got into his inner sassiness.
Say that nigga went hard.
That nigga got to an inner tranny and wrote that diss record like he's a real bitch. That nigga's a whole ass nigga.
Bro, that nigga went hard, bro.
That nigga went hard. That nigga went hard.
That nigga went hard, bro.
That nigga went hard as well. That was a man wrote that.
That's who Tracy
don't write like that for real.
That's who Tracy T should be getting on head. That's who he should be having.
Right. Who wrote that record for you, bitch? He know who wrote it because he know her rap. He know her writing squad. He know who wrote that song.
he called that nigga like you a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, you a hoe ass nigga. You was around us and you gonna put truth in that shit like that? I'm beating your ass, nigga. That's who
he called. He called. Told him he was a hoe ass nigga.
You on something? Y'all on something now? That ghostwriter who they all know. That's who they. Tracy she want to beat his ass. That's who Ashley she want to beat. Yes, I agree.
Because I think that this song was the biggest insult You feel me?
Yes, nigga. That's worse than her. Cause everybody expect Cash Doll to go fucking suck a nigga dick. That ain't no. She can't believe she did it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, you gotta go. You went there, bitch. That's why I'm coming back with a diss song, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Name my diss song gonna be called "Fuck You, Bitch," and fuck them kids. Oh,
you about to see Dub? You about to Charleston White say "fuck the kids"?
I'm going in on that, bitch.
Dogface, fuck the kids.
Man, listen, bitch. If you up another nigga on me, bitch, and if you write a diss song against me or you publicly bitch, our song,
Bro,
bitch.
that nigga funny as hell talking about that ain't what Tracy T song.
What he said? Boogie name one Tracy T song. What did nigga say that?
Right there.
You know, goddamn well we can't do that. Money bomb.
That's a good one though. That's a good one though. He funny as a motherfucker.
Hey, Beer Gang, don't be. Hey, Beer Gang, you sick to create the good terms. Don't be doing that, nigga.
You sick. You sick for that, bro. I fuck with Tracy T the long way.
Right.
You sick for that, bro.
Boogie. We can't tell, Boogie. You always on his head, man.
Hey, bitch, I'm trying to front my man off Beer Gang. What you doing, man?
You know Boogie don't know his song.
Nigga, I fuck with him the long way. What you talking about, bro?
Right, nigga. How you doing that? Trying to get at my man like that, bro? You wrong as a motherfucker. You wrong.
Just go put me on the spot like that. Just go lay me in front of the car. Chill.
We'll tell him to name two of them then, Boogie. So you can't name one, tell him to hit you with two of them then. You feel me?
That
nigga gonna name Tracy T whole album.
Right.
No, let us find out you're the #1 supporter.
Boogie riding with Cash Doll. He riding with his home girl.
I ain't riding with Cash Doll, bro. I'm just saying that I know that his feelings hurt. I've been there before.
And there's a Sharon say she dropped the diss and dropped the kiss off at the same time. No, bitch, I ain't home, bitch.
Right.
I ain't home, bitch.
Get your bitch
I could be at home. I'm with Asian Dial, bitch. I'm with Asian Dial, bitch. Fuck you, bitch, and fuck them kids too, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. When he heard that clip, I could just imagine that nigga with his back up against the door, slide down like.
Right. Y'all know. He definitely did that, bro. He definitely did that against the wall and slid down.
Slid down. Like, oh my God.
Right, that's y'all niggas wrong. It's too hot for this shit, bro. It's snowing in Detroit. Man. Hey, listen, man. On that note, man, this has been. Hey, listen, we back tomorrow. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow. We coming back tomorrow. 8 p.m. Man. On behalf of the YouTube streets, man, y'all take it out. What y'all doing, man? Y'all let them know. Y'all go follow everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know we coming back tomorrow. We ain't gonna leave y'all like this no more. No, so we was out trapping. Sorry, we was trapping.
That's right. Hit me at the Beat Factory 313 on all social media podcasts. And those that like that gangster stuff, hit that members only. I got exclusive gangster shit on the members only. So tap in and check out that members only. You don't want to miss that.
Public Figure Boogie TV on Instagram, on YouTube. Mr. Time to go to work. You know I'm coming with the unpopular opinion, and I'm standing on it.
Detroit Gospel, you can follow me at whatever favorite social media you like going to. Stay tuned. I got some definitely tea for the city coming up real soon.
Hey, my name is Dogface Calderon.
You feel me?
Broke ass nigga. Yellow G, bitch, I talk more shit than Dogface.
The most dangerous voice in Detroit is running all over the YouTube streets. You better look over your shoulder, because you never know who or what's going to get it next. Because Dogface TV is in the area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.